Libra, hey, welcome to your winter solstice reading. This is going to be a super quick reading. Okay, oh, see, look, your messages want to pop out already. All right, let's go ahead and cleanse this energy real quick before we get into it. Okay, ooh, child. Okay, so I'm going to clear my energy. I'm going to give you guys some of this selenite. Guess who doesn't like selenite? And then bring it back up, right? Clean the cards. Thank our ancestors, our spirit guides, universe, divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy, yin and yang, duality, right? I love all that. Ashe. All right, Libra. Let's see, what is the message for Libra this winter solstice? Remember the winter solstice, that's when winter really begins, right? And if I'm not mistaken, then the daylight is going to be the same as the evening. So we're going to have just as much darkness as we have light. It's going to be a portal on that day. So maybe I'll do a video on it, maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Libra. Oh, Libra. Twos. Okay, give one more message for Libra. And this card came out again. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, first thing that came out is Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Strength card in reverse. And we have Three of Swords upright. Three of Swords upright. Okay. Oh my gosh. And this was under the Eight of Swords. Okay. 1 second, y'all. We'll get to this pile soon. Of course. Okay. So, Two of Wands in reverse. Libra. I'm feeling an inner strength, honestly. Let me tell you why. You know, usually in the Rider-Waite deck, the Three of Swords is heartbreak, not in this deck. In the African American tarot, this man is actually receiving a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. It is said that whoever beats, I believe his name is Cherui. He's half of a man, basically. So he only has one arm and one leg. And whoever defeats him gets the ultimate knowledge of like the herbs, the spirit realm. This is a really big download basically coming in, right? This is at the end, like the period statement basically of your sentence, right? Like the finale of this sentence of cards, of this story that I'm looking at. We have Shango in reverse. If you know that Orisha Shango, right? For the Strength card. When I see reverse, a lot of times I think with inner strength. Now with the Two of Wands, see this spirit? This is a spirit that torments children. But when a child screams or when you scream, the spirit goes away. So for me, it's like it's like a battle that has gained you a lot of insight, Libra. Maybe you were doing some inner childhood work. Maybe there's something that you saw was really messing you up and you called it out on your end. Maybe there's some self-sabotage that you called out on your end. And knowledge was brought to the situation. I'm not supposed to say it like that, right? Because this is a message. These cards do what they want to do, but they really do. This is supposed to be a winter solstice message, not a reading, right? But that's what I'm picking up. So, maybe it's just for a few of you. But that is exactly what I'm picking up. And then over here, if this isn't what's going on with you all, right? Then the message is you might want to go outside, scream. If you haven't called out what's haunting you and what's messing with you, call it out. That's one thing I do with spirits. I call them out like, yo, I see you. We're not going to play these games, X, Y, Z. I don't know why some people don't want to call spirits out, but it's kind of like, it's like ignoring someone. Spirits and bodies don't like being ignored. Why would a spirit outside of a body like being ignored? But anyway, Libra, that is beside the point. The message would be, if this isn't a reading, right? The message would be to call in your inner strength, call out what has been messing with you, the self-sabotage, whatever it is, and to know that when you call it out, when you get that inner strength, that there is knowledge at the end of that. Okay? Okay. I like that message for you guys. That is a very strong message. Yeah, and I'm just, wow. Now this is a little more external here though. With the Devil card, a Nazi, trickster spirit, upright. But this is, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Even though people might consider the devil like a bad thing. This is, wow, I got balance, because I just thought about Baphomet. I got balance. Of course, I think sensuality when I think of this card. And maybe you're feeling guilty for it. That guilt that you might be feeling, there's something about your lower nature that the illusion, I'm feeling like there's an illusion of guilt around it. And you might be going back and forth within yourself about that. Wow, why do I keep wanting to read, you guys? This is supposed to be a message. I keep wanting to give you guys a reading. What's going on, Libra? Look. Don't feel guilty for this lower state of being. This is still necessary in your spiritual process and in your evolution. If you can go in and see the illusion, this fear, a great fear meditation to do is to go like this and do the breathing exercise. Do like breathe in 5, or really 20, hold 20, breathe out 20, and breathe in 20. And I'm telling you guys this because when you do that, or when you do whatever type of fear meditation it is that you need to do, or you just really think about this illusion that's going on right here, that's making you feel trapped, making you feel like you have to juggle sides of yourself, or sides of your talent, or juggle friends, or whatever it is, you're gonna see that it's not what you think it is. It's not bad. This can be a very tricky energy, especially it's a Nazi. You can get caught up in this web. You don't want to get caught up in a web of lies with yourself. You don't want to do that, Libra. Look at what it is that you're trying to balance, hide from, and again, call it out. See the 2s here? Call it out. You don't want to keep doing this this like juggling act with yourself. You deserve to be whole and complete, and you deserve people around you that understand your human side and your godly side. There's nothing wrong with having both. They are both supposed to be balanced. There's a lesson in duality that really needs to be learned here, and when you learn it, it is going to be just like, wow. Yeah. So that is your winter solstice message. Here's some selenite for you guys. I feel like that was really, really deep. I just saw 1010. I want to go deeper into it, but I promise that these will be quick. So go ahead and subscribe. You could check out the videos later in the month where I go really in depth. We're going to just chill out, vibe, and really do like just a nice, not holiday themed, but we'll just really get into a really juicy reading with every sign, okay? All right, bisous.